lit was a popular product in GNC and on the shelf. So what kind of sparked the idea of maybe we should kind of revamp it a little bit? Just kind of wanted to get an idea of what really sparked the team's idea to kind of make that happen.
Well, I can say with confidence, lit's our top first party pre-workout, right? Like that is a thing that drives people to GNC is because they can buy lit there. And so we really want to make sure we continue to give people reasons to come back to lit. You know, people are always looking for what's new, what's interesting, what new flavor is there, what new ingredient is there, how do I get my buzz in a new way this time? Lit hadn't been reformulated since it was introduced, and I believe that was 2016, 2017, and we haven't really applied cutting edge to lit since it launched. And so it really was time to not only bring some innovation to that brand, but use it as a kickboard for what is going to be a kind of revolving door of innovation from here forward. We want to make sure that we don't fall into stagnation for our pre-workouts again. So we are going to be, trying to make sure we're addressing new formulas in those products much more regularly in the future. Goals with that were to not only make sure we maintained the spirit of the product, because people know what they like about lit and they know the feelings that it gives them, they know the incredible flavor that it comes with, but then we also want to make sure that we're bringing innovative ingredients that provide benefits that are going to really be compelling for customers. Senactiv was a huge part of that, in that it's a super low dose ingredient that has these really cool benefits that kick off very acutely, which is great. We also had Cognizin in there, Cognizin being really important to the experience of the product too. And we've seen really good feedback on that all around. So overall, we're very happy with how the product is launched and are looking forward to continuing that spirit moving forward.
One of the things I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about, because we found it really cool, was the color changing and flavor changing products. How long were you guys working on that? Where did that come about? Like what sparked that idea? Because that's a really cool thing for people to see.
I mean, I think it started at like one of those ideation meetings that we had 3 years ago. What can we bring to Beyond Raw that hasn't been done before? And 2 flavors in one felt like a cool idea. The theory is actually more simple than you might think. It is essentially a regular flavored RTM powder, but then it has beads in it that release a second flavor and color system on top of the first.
Okay.
The beginning flavor is usually a very simple, very clean flavor palette. So like our first one was lemon, and it's lemon's super easy and it's yellow. And so we also try and start with a primary color so that when the beads dissolve, and we can change the amount of time that the beads last. So that was some testing that we did. Do we want the beads to last for 5 seconds or 30 seconds or 60 seconds? But when the beads do eventually dissolve, they release a second primary color dye that modifies the color. So the first one, it released blue so that it changed from yellow to green, and then it releases a secondary flavor that can stack with the first one to make something new. In theory, we can apply this technology across other types of products. It certainly doesn't have to be a pre-workout.
Is there anything you guys want to kind of share, get maybe some of your customer base a little excited about what's coming out later this year?
I would say if people have been paying attention to what we've been doing in Beyond Raw, the next thing that we're doing probably makes a lot of sense and can be assumed, even though I don't want to spoil it for anybody just yet. But we are kind of maintaining the path and looking forward to bringing what's next there. We are innovating in all of our brands right now, though. So lots of cool stuff on the way.